Karmic and spiritual aspects of the second half of March 2025. The second half of March 2025 is a very important time in human history. On March 30th, a new era of rethinking begins, an era of shifting to higher vibrational meanings and values, centered on recognizing humanity's divine nature. The last time something like this happened was about 160 years ago. Back then, people began to see that every person belongs first to God, and that full enslavement, where one person's fate is entirely in another's hands, cannot be accepted. That period was marked by the abolition of serfdom in Russia and by the war in the United States that ended slavery between the South and the North. This change occurred because humanity had reached a stage of development where it embraced a higher frequency respect for freedom and dignity, regardless of social status. Now, we have these final 2 weeks of March to discover which higher vibrations humanity will step into on March 30th, when a new era of meanings, and new spiritual karmic lessons, arrives. During these 2 weeks, it is important to observe everything that happens with careful, open, and non-judgmental attention. For those whose hearts are open to the divine will and signs from above, much that was tangled or unclear may become obvious. Paths out of karmic loops, such as chronic illnesses or other difficult, drawn-out life circumstances, may reveal themselves, both for individual lives and for all of humanity. The most significant days in this period are March 14th and March 29th. They form a kind of karmic corridor. Passing through it with awareness will help us begin this new era of meaning successfully. On March 14th, anyone who watches themselves quietly and without rushing may uncover hidden desires, emotions, unresolved lessons, old hurts, and stuck fragments of aggression. Reflect on how far you've moved from your soul's original plan to learn unconditional love in this lifetime. Who haven't you forgiven yet? What truths are you not ready to admit to yourself? What parts of yourself are difficult for you to accept? What is holding you back from living with a clear and peaceful heart, and which masks might you still be wearing? Is the path you're following truly the one your soul senses as divinely intended for you? These and many other important spiritual questions may find answers now. Ask yourself whether the desires emerging within you truly come from your divine soul, or if they are pushed on you by society, propaganda, or meaningless noise. Or perhaps there are brighter, deeper dreams your soul once cherished, which you abandoned long ago and now refuse to notice. Observe yourself gently, as a kind and accepting friend would. Pray that your heart will fill more and more with the healing power of unconditional love. Open yourself to hearing your soul and understanding what brings it grace, as well as what steers it away from its divine path, draining your energy and creating chaos and restlessness in your thoughts and feelings, leading to mental and physical fatigue. Insights gained on March 14th can deepen your self-awareness and help you see the place your loving divine soul wants to take in the world of new meanings. Then, on March 29th, for those who correctly interpret the signs from March 14th through 28 and welcome the bright dreams of their soul, new realizations will be given about how these dreams can be fulfilled in the era of higher frequency meanings and values. Live these 2 weeks calmly. It is not a time for complicated decisions but rather a time to listen within and watch yourself with full acceptance and understanding. May this period bring you many bright realizations and a blessed shift into higher vibrations. With faith and love in you. The Masters of the Ritam School and Grand Master of Ritam, Anuko.